The 4 Pillars of Intuition. The pillars of intuition are 4 conditions that must be met in your psyche to be able to hear and follow your inner voice. The voice that is speaking to you when you say you had an intuition. The inner voice is the voice of love and higher intelligence that lives inside you. The intuition is the conscious perception of that voice. It is the gap between the inner voice and the intuition appearing in your conscious mind that this book will help you bridge, allowing you to truly be yourself. By understanding the 4 pillars, their challenges, and building blocks, you can enable your inner voice to consciously, regularly, and predictably provide answers to all your questions. Mastering the 4 pillars helps you clear the channels of communication and gives you the courage to listen to what comes through. The 4 pillars: vision, connection, receptivity, and creativity. When building the pillar of vision, you uncover your core motivations. You create a vision for yourself that serves as a faraway beacon to aspire to as you sail the dark seas of this world. You gain a sense of purpose by discovering your own highest potential and path of service in the world. Without a sense of purpose and a vision of your highest potential, you won't have enough strength to face the challenges on your path. You will find that you lack the discipline to press on, and disempowering thoughts will kill your ambitions. When building your pillar of vision, the main challenge is overcoming a lack of motivation and a fear of failure. When building the pillar of connection, you discover your relationship to a source of spiritual nourishment and love within you. A source that provides a lifeline when your mind is drowning in other people's voices. Without this connection, you will continue to seek nourishment, love, and validation only from external sources. If you don't balance your internal knowing with your need for external love, you will never have the courage to make bold choices in your life and face possible rejection when you do. When building the pillar of connection, the main challenge is finding and amplifying your own voice among the many voices in your head and overcoming the fear of isolation. When building the pillar of receptivity, you develop a consistent ability to trust in and receive support from a spiritual source within and from people who walk the path with you. Without support, you will quickly lose steam and perpetuate a feeling of abandonment and lack of self-worth within yourself. You will continue to chase your tail, caught in a vortex of boredom and feeling overwhelmed, never managing to find the time for what really matters in life. When building the pillar of receptivity, the main challenge is learning to trust yourself and overcoming the fear of being out of control. When building the pillar of creativity, you weave your vision into reality by connecting to a deep place of silence in your heart. The kind of silence that is born when you allow yourself to fully experience your life with all its joys and pains. To unleash your creative juices, your insights need to flow freely, but bottled up emotions can create a swampy numbness in your heart that your insights can't flow through. This swamp creates circuitous head chatter that makes it impossible to make positive choices for yourself. The main challenge in building the pillar of creativity is facing the pain in your own heart and in the world and overcoming the fear of exposure. The 4 pillars of intuition are in constant flux and are built up or broken down to varying degrees at different times in your life. The more you actively learn to build the pillars and maintain them, the more stable they become and the easier it becomes for your inner voice to communicate with you and successfully guide you. Practices for this are given throughout the book and in special chapters dedicated to the topic. Being able to hear your inner voice at every fork in the road is crucial to making the right decisions in your life. The decisions that will bring you what you want. Some people think there's a magical secret to creating the life you want. But creating the life you want is not magic. It's a process of regularly making the right decisions to get yourself there. And it's the process of bringing your inner voice into your body. It is your birthright to fully embody the spiritual insights you have gained and to be the best version of yourself. Following your intuition is how you do that. By allowing it in, past your unconscious fear and conditioning, past your perceived limitations, lack of motivation, and lack of belief and trust, past the head chatter, and past all those voices of other people who have told you what to do.